Peace, love, and light to you, fire signs. I am coming to you in the humblest and highest of vibrations, hoping that you are receiving me in such. It is the Ascending Queen, and I welcome you to my channel. If this is your first time here, baby, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, and send the link and help them get some healing, because what we do over here is we heal for real over here. Okay, what else do I have? This is your kickback for March 3rd through the 9th. This is for Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Okay, if the shoe fits, wear it. If it don't, take it off. Get some comfortable. Okay, all right. How are we gonna start this week? We're gonna start this week off a little bit different. It's been a couple of weeks, and when I sat down to get ready to record, I was told to pull a theme. Okay, I did do this for the collective, and I think this is just what we're gonna be doing for the week. We're going to be pulling the theme, the energy theme of the week for our fire signs, which is going to be really interesting because I'm picking up on a lot of energy in our solar plexus. So a lot of creativity, a lot of ideas coming into fruition, a lot of, okay, it's time to get busy, it's time to get to work. Okay, that's a lot of what I'm just picking up on. So let's see, let's go. We are going to use the Hip Hop Queens deck to pull up the theme. I don't know, I was urged to do it with this deck. Never did it but like this before today, so let's see how it does. All right, what is the theme for our fire signs for the week of March 3rd. Ooh. The theme for this week is a lot, baby. The theme for this week is resistance, attitude, truth, and angel. Baby, listen. The ancestors are protecting you and guiding you and walking with you this week, fire signs. And that's just that. Especially with this angel. There's a very calm, soothing, comforting, safe, angelic energy that is going to be supporting you all this week. Okay, with this resistance, this is that bounce back. This is that attitude that is needed to keep going. Okay, you are in a space, as 234 is on the clock, you are in a space where you're facing your truth, right? Where you're understanding what really works for you and what doesn't. You're really understanding who or what took from you, including yourself, the positions you put yourself in to be taken from. You're recognizing those things, and that is why this bounce back is happening. This change is developing right before your eyes. You're watching things, your manifestations come to pass in real time. You're getting I'm picking up on the energy of just crossing paths with some strangers, or just being able to really appreciate the words that are spoken. Things are really clicking for you on a spiritual and intellectual level, like the truths that you have been seeking. It's almost like simultaneously they're finding you, as there may also be a tower moment, if you will, fire sign. So that's why that resistance and attitude is here, and that truth and that angel. It's like, this is what is going to transform you. This is what is going to take you to the next level this week. Understand that there's going to be a lot of transformational energy, right? But it's going to put you in the place of, let's do it. Let's go. I see it. I can feel it. I taste it. Like, I'm with it. I'm in alignment. I know it's time to go. Okay, that is definitely a powerful energy coming through, especially like this attitude and resistance. It's like, y'all thought, I'm hearing Lauryn Hill, you just win some, but you really lost one. You lost one. It's so silly. How come when it's all done, it's from what you've done. I need y'all to go listen, because it's like somebody thinks they're playing you, or someone thinks that they've gotten over on you or something, but it's like, no, baby, you just lost one. I'm up, you up. This is the season where you're up. That is like ultimately the theme. Like, this is I'm picking up on like energy strong of like coming through, like warrior energy. Like, this is the final second of the final minute of the final hour, and I'm showing up. Like, This is a time to I'm hearing like claim to fame, claiming what's yours, really being in alignment with your truth. Okay, this week is going to be very powerful. It is going to be monumental in your I'm hearing monumental in your career, and just monumental in your existence, because it is like the entire shift that is taking place is something remarkable. Just simply, just that's really how I'm picking it up. Like, this is really tear jerking, once in a lifetime energy that is coming forth, like the opportunities of advancement. And that's how I'm hearing it. Like, the opportunities for advancement for my fire signs are going to be starting to develop this week. Okay, so just pay attention. Be very optimistic in your thinking. Be very certain in your speaking, even if it isn't actually real. At 5:55 on the clock, just speaking it as if it is. Okay. We have cards popping out. We have the Thinking Man and the Sun card here in reverse. I want to address that. Can't knock stuff down now. I want to address the Sun card and the Thinking Man here. Things cannot grow if it has not been fed. So if you're feeling like there's some level of stagnation, then that means that you need to start planning your work and working your plan. It's simple put. This Sun card here in reverse is almost what is associated. The energy is simply you're getting what you get back what you put out. You're not putting much out, so that's why you're not getting much back. It's time to sit down. It's time to put that pen to paper, and it's time to really make it make sense. Okay, this woman holding the heart here represents, it's going to, again, this truth word, this energy of truth, of facing it, of recognizing it, is really showing up very strong with it, especially with this woman holding the heart. It's like you are needing to put your heart out there. You're really, it's time for you to face what needs to be faced, because that is ultimately what is going to bring in the confidence that you need. I'm picking up on the energy of someone being delusional, someone creating an entire a whole like distorted picture in their head about something, and your ancestors are saying, when this comes out, you are going to feel so foolish because you overanalyzed it. The envy card being in reverse is unnecessary. You overanalyze it. You were paying too much attention elsewhere versus focusing on you and your innermost emotions, okay? And now you're being shown like, hey, listen, this was not that. And it's kind of like the feeling of, dang, my bad. Right? Somebody needs to feel ashamed. And not, it's like someone is very reckless with their movement. Someone is very reckless with their actions. Someone is very like, I don't care how y'all feel or what y'all say. This is how I feel. This is how I'm going to move, take it or leave it. No, baby. Slow down. You need to feel some type of way about how other people may look at you. Okay, that's what your ancestors are saying. Like, somebody is very, very reckless in their movement. And Spirit is like, hey, not too much longer we going to be able to. Okay, so get your shit together. Tighten up. Slow down. Grow up. Simply put. And it's heavy on the female energy. May have something to do with a relationship. It's giving crazy baby mama. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. It's giving crazy ex-girlfriend. It's giving baby move on. Okay? And I say that with the most endearment. Like, I'm saying this in a laughing matter because you know this as well. It has literally just become a game to you. It is literally just to let me get my one up. And it's over. The game is over. It's because at the end of you think somebody's being plain stupid and someone's really stupid. And that's for real. Like, you think somebody playing. No, they're not playing. They're really, baby, they really are. Okay. What else do we have this week for our fire signs? Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 3rd through the 9th. What else do we have? We have, see, The walking away card, someone's not confident in their movement. That's what, listen, that solar plexus energy, that confidence, that development, that moving forward. Hey, listen, that's why I was feeling it, because that energy needs to burst through. Somebody is really in a space where they need to believe in themselves. It's like you really need to take your power back. It's I'm picking up on the healer and the ages. So you're really needing to look in the mirror. You're really looking to trust yourself. You're really looking, this is where you have to affirm over your life. I take my power back. I am good enough. I forgive myself for allowing such and such to do such and such. I forgive myself for being naive about such and such. I forgive myself for putting my foot in my mouth. Whatever it is that you have to say, it's like you are going to have to be, like you are going to have to big yourself up to feel comfortable enough to make the step that needs to be made. But it's like there is, you have to walk away from a way of thinking, a way of doing, and a certain way of living. It is very, very vital right now in order for you to survive. And that's exactly how I heard it. In order for you to survive, you have to really disassociate yourself with this entire situation. And that's exactly what I heard Spirit say. And that's for someone specific, excuse me. And this may be a toxic, very toxic situation, okay? And it's and you're feeling like you're bound, but you're really not bound. You're more free than you have led yourself to believe. But when you change your mind, you change your life with 11:11 on the clock. So change the words that you are speaking to yourself. That's why I was saying affirming over yourself right now is going to be big with this world card in the reverse. It's kind of like I'm picking up on this slumpus energy, okay? But it's like once you break up out of it, you know what it is. It's like you know what it is already. See? All you got to do is plan your work and work your plan. The strategy card in reverse. Y'all, this is a temporary emotion. This is a temporary feeling. That's why I said that attitude, that truth, that resistance, that angel, your ancestors are guiding you, protecting you all. This is just a temporary moment. Y'all are about to get y'all confidence back and have that bounce back. I absolutely feel it. All of this coming down to with the strategy, the thinking man, the world card, it's reflecting levels of truths that need to be faced. Okay, so what I'm encouraging you all this week to do is no longer run, but face it. Face it. It's you against you. This is really personal. It really has nothing else to do with anyone else. Okay, let's pull a couple surrendering messages here, fire signs, for this week. Let's see what surrendering messages we have for us fire signs with 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Ashe. Listen, them angel numbers be popping out and speaking. What surrendering messages do we have for our fire signs for March 3rd through the 9th? Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Make it plain. Whew, the very first card out of your deck. Surrender to your full power. Baby, listen, your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. It's time to step up. It's time to let them hear you roar, baby. It's time to let it out. It's time to transcend that energy. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit, okay? It's okay to take a break. It's okay to put the phone on Do Not Disturb. It's okay to lay in the bed at 7:30, okay? It's all right. It's all right. They've convinced you otherwise, but it's okay, okay? And one more. Surrender to inner peace. Baby, you are moving in the right direction. Every step counts, even the smallest ones, okay? They help you get there. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes and your life will flow more easily. What you give out is what you give back. What you get back. So put out more good, positive, affirming, reassuring things, claiming positive, reassuring, uplifting relationships, and you will become in alignment with those things. Okay. All I can say is, fire signs, remember who you are. All of this is going to force you to remember who you are. Okay? If y'all need me, y'all know where to find me. And as always, in with the good shit and out with the bullshit. Ashe, peace, and some other be.